Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blackblade and welcome to my very first movie review featuring Shingeki no Kyojin, or most commonly known as Attack on Titan the movie. Now Shingeki no Kyojin, or Attack on Titan, has taken the world of anime by a storm, presenting us with a complex storyline, lovable characters, and a deep sense of the fear of the unknown. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge fan of the series. So how does the movie hold up with a behemoth of an animated production? Well, let's take a look at Attack on Titan the movie. So the movie begins with our main protagonist Eren, played by Haruma Miura, as he tells us a brief history about the Titans and generally telling us his thoughts on the matter, which closely follows the anime version. We get to see the not Shiganshina district where Eren lives together with his friends Mikasa and Armin. You know, to be honest, I like the steampunk theme going on here, where we have vehicles that run on gasoline, as it gives us a little bit of taste with their technology from the past. As Armin seeks out Eren, he first drops by his house, only finding Mikasa. Played by Kiko Mizuhara, Mikasa is the adoptive sister of Eren Yeager and the main female protagonist of the series. And this is the first part where I had a little bit of an issue when it comes to the casting. Mikasa is a gorgeously drawn character. And I mean, look at these images. You can clearly see an expression of strength in her, with the beauty that comes with it. And in the movie, well, she kinda looks too plain. I'm not saying that she's ugly, far from it. In fact, I think that she's a beautiful actress. It's just that I don't get the Mikasa strength vibe in her. So, Mikasa and Armin find Eren standing on a dud bomb, which immediately gave me the impression that this wasn't going to be as close to the anime series as I was expecting. Eren talks a bit about wanting more in life.
I want more.
As Eren and the gang move closer to the wall, Eren explains that the Titans actually came from the bombs, which clearly states that some sort of war happened 100 years ago. There's an aerial shot here where we can clearly see a helicopter, and I thought that, okay, so maybe the timeline was actually from a modern era. Only 100 years after the event have we lost most of the technology that we had. And faster than you can say, this is not how the anime series is! A Titan attack. The colossal Titan to be exact. And he looks down on our main characters and goes into a fit. He then kicks the wall to let his fellow Titans in, and they wreak havoc in the not Shiganshina district. To the credit of the visual effects team of the movie, I really like how they used practical and CGI effects together to make the Titans more lifelike. And the gore. By God, this movie is a whole slew of awesome gore fest with no holds bar, uncensored goodness. So Eren and the gang retreat to their homes while the Titans continue to eat humans. Eren gets separated from Mikasa because she tried to save the baby, and Eren gets caught inside of a church of some sort while Mikasa is left outside with the danger of being eaten by a Titan. Moments later, Eren then gets out of the church, and through some mysterious way, Mikasa vanishes, and Eren is left to wander helpless, confused, and in the brink of insanity. 2 years later, Eren is now in the Survey Corps, and their mission is to get back the not Shiganshina district from the Titans by blowing up the upper portion of the hole in the wall to block the Titans' path, leaving the upper portion to be reconstructed safely. They need to do this because basically, the not Shiganshina district is merely an agricultural zone, and without it, a lot of people will die of starvation. Enter Hans, or most popularly known as Hanji, played by Satomi Ishihara, as she tells everyone about the new omnidirectional mobility gear and how it will help them in this mission. Omnidirectional mobility gear, huh? What's wrong by calling it by its original name? You know, the three-dimensional maneuver gear. Hans is a fun character to watch as he resembles exactly how the character acts in the anime. She clearly did her research on the character, which was very hyperactive and passionate about the Titans. Funny with a great personality, now that's how you do it. Sasha Blouse, played by Nanami Sakuraba, or most commonly known as Potato Girl, also makes an appearance. I love her reaction when Armin, played by Kanata Hongo, is explaining how they will retake the district visually through the food on his plate. And she's just there, staring at the food, just waiting to, oh, there it is. There's our lovable Sasha. So, our team heads out to execute their mission. As they reach the not Shiganshina district, some problems arose, mainly because of the Titans waking up due to Eren and some girl wandering through the buildings thinking that a baby is nearby. They do find a baby, a Titan baby. The Titan baby cries, and this causes the Titans to attack. They are forced to move out and leave the others running for their lives. There is a scene here that I found hilarious because it couldn't have been possible. A fat guy catches a titan by its arm and fucking throws him. Now you may argue that titans are very light when it comes to their weight, according to Han's research in the anime. But still, there wasn't one scene in the anime of them casually throwing titans around. And then, out of the darkness, the ultimate titan killer arises. So badass that he actually tallies down how many titans he has killed on his 3D gear. He is accompanied by an unknown female in the shadow. But who could this ultimate titan killer be? Who is that woman with him? Could it be? Oh my god, it's Captain Shikishima! I'm sorry, who the fuck is this guy? I mean, we all know who the ultimate titan killer is. It's Levi. It's fucking Levi. He alone single-handedly took down the female titan, almost killing her in the process. So who is this shiky shit guy who thinks that he's badass? I mean, you could have named him Levi and the audience could have accepted him. He certainly acts like Levi sometimes, so why not just call him Levi? Moving on. So another titan appears, and this time, it's killed off by a mysterious woman. Who could she be? It's not possible. Oh my god, it's Mikasa! Seriously though, when you showed us those two silhouettes of those two people a while ago, the audience already knew that that was Mikasa. Undoubtedly. Which makes this scene completely pointless. So, she stares at Eren, and Eren is in shock to see that the love of his life is still alive and well. But Mikasa just stares at him blankly and walks towards Captain Shiki Shit Guy, and they stare at each other, giving the audience the impression that they are somewhat in love. How could this happen to me? Wait a minute. I'm having a little bit of trouble absorbing this. Maybe Mikasa had some sort of an amnesia and she totally forgot her obsession with Eren, so let's proceed. So Eren and Shiki Shit Guy have some sort of conversation about Mikasa. And it's not about how he and her got together. Oh no. It's about how Mikasa can toy with titans. Captain Shiki Shit Guy. Mikasa. You want to know how she is able to toy with titans? You want to learn too, huh? Seriously, you're not gonna ask how she managed to survive that titan attack and how she ended up with me? Right this way. So, Eren, how would you like your ass whooping tonight? Captain Shiki Shit Guy, have your ass whooping your way. So let's jump to the fun part of the movie where Eren finally approaches Mikasa, who's playing on an old piano. Mikasa explains that the baby she was trying to save was eaten by a titan, and she also shows Eren her scar, saying, "And so was I," implying that the original personality of Mikasa died along with the baby. And with the way Mikasa is looking at Eren, she's clearly saying that it's Eren's fault that she almost died. Mikasa walks away, and Eren starts to follow. Shiki Shit Guy then throws an apple to his head, prompting him to stop. Shiki Shit Guy walks towards Mikasa, offering her an already bitten apple, and Mikasa takes a bite. Shiki Shit Guy goes behind Mikasa and starts to caress her shoulder, telling us that one way or another, he has been fucking Mikasa's sweet ass. What brain-operated moron eating shit out of a baboon's asshole while running on a hamster's broken spinning wheel thought that it was a great idea to completely change the personality of Mikasa? I understand adaptations, and in adaptations, you need to make changes. I understand that. I completely do. But it's gotta be changes that make sense, guys. So, in the show, that's not how Mikasa is. What made her a lovable character was her strength, not just a woman, but also as a member of Eren's family, and a good friend to Armin. When the Titans attacked and killed off Eren's mother, she lost a huge part of her, therefore giving us her justification for the obsession that she has on protecting Eren for the rest of her life. When did she ever become someone else's bitch? Who the fuck is this Shiki Shit guy? Who the fuck is this Captain Shiki Shit guy who thinks that he has the balls to make Mikasa his bitch? You just can't do that. It's impossible. When Eren got eaten by the female Titan, Mikasa was ready to go toe-to-toe with the Titan, disregarding her safety just to save Eren. And in the courtroom episode where Levi was beating the living daylights out of Eren, Mikasa was so furious that she was ready to give up everything just to stop Levi. She will meet Levi head-on if she must. When Eren transformed into a Titan and Mikasa was trying to communicate with him, she stands there unafraid because of her love and trust that Eren is gonna pull through. That's how strong Mikasa's character is, which is why so many fans love her. And in this fucking piece of shit film, you made her so dull with little to no character at all, and you made her a bitch for that fucking Shiki Shit guy that nobody cares about because he wasn't in the anime. Perplexes me to a whole new level as to what the hell you guys were actually thinking. Do you realize the effect of this message to younger audiences? Thank you for saving me, mister. I owe you my life. You're very much welcome. Now suck my dick. Have you no respect for Hajime Isayama's work? Have you no sense of passion for the original source material? What happened to Eren's mother? What happened to Hans, who saved both Eren and Mikasa? The driving motivation for Eren in destroying the Titans was supposed to be because of what they did to his family, particularly his mother. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, Eren leaves the premises, confused and in the brink of breaking his sanity as a girl approaches him, calming him down. Eren, still shattered of what happened to his beloved Mikasa, is now faced with another unexpected event as this apparent MILF wants to bonk him. She opens her buttons, grabs Eren's hands, and forces him to touch her boob. What was the purpose of this scene? Was this scene even necessary? Here we have Eren, who's completely heartbroken and is already starting to lose his mind because of what happened to Mikasa and is currently dealing with the emotional turmoil that he feels. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, you decide that it's a good idea to give Eren some free tits. Bullshit! 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 Son of a bitch! Why did you do it? Why did you do this? How could you do it to him? I can't take this anymore. Rape my favorite anime, will you? I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Desuka! I'm okay. I apologize for my previous actions. They were inappropriate and very unprofessional. So, after we get more assness, the gang is attacked yet again by Titans. The vehicle containing the explosives gets stolen by someone and then decided to ram the damn thing into the Titans, causing a mass explosion, killing some Titans. Eren flies around taking orders from Shiki Shit guy. Hey you, go over there. Oh okay, thank God I'm an idiot. Until one Titan bites his leg and tears it apart from his body, sending him flying through the air and landing on top of a building. Mikasa sees Eren in pain and in danger, but because Shiki Shit guy is bonking her asshole, she decides to completely ignore him and goes around killing off Titans instead. Armin gets caught by a Titan and almost gets eaten by him, but Eren saves him and Eren gets swallowed by the Titan instead. This activates Eren Titan's power. I fucking hate this scene. When Mikasa runs out of gas, she then looks at Eren's scarf and remembers a brief scene from the opening or from the beginning of the movie when Eren gives her the scarf. Fuck you! You've lost all rights to Eren at this point in time. You blame him for the mistake that you clearly made in the beginning, and now you suddenly have flashbacks with him and having an emotional moment? You'd be better off having flashback with that shit guy having his balls shoved off in your mouth! Wasn't he the one who trained you? And if you ever did have feelings for Eren, the moment that shit guy saved you, you'd immediately go and search for Eren because that's what the real Mikasa would do. So Eren, now in Titan form, goes on a killing rampage, killing other Titans. We get an awesome Hanji moment. Eren grabs Mikasa but sadly didn't kill her. They pull Eren out of the Titan and the movie ends. Or some shit like that. By the end of the boob grabbing scene, I already lost interest. The movie had so much potential if it followed the series correctly. Though changes were made, the changes did not make sense whatsoever. Might I also add that the changes did not move the story forward any better. Visually, it was amazing. It combined both practical and CGI effects and used it to its maximum advantage, giving us a giant sense of awe and wonder. The devastated city looks promising and the overall tone of the movie was awesome. The uncensoring of the gore was a delightful spectacle to see. And lastly, they did a great job on the 3D maneuver gears and the action scenes that came with it. But visuals alone is not enough to boost up a tired and so uninspired writing. If only they followed the Mikasa-Eren relationship story arc, I would have given this movie a perfect score. But since we got shit for a story, I'm giving this movie a 4/10 dog shit on Captain Shit Guy's head. There's going to be a second part of the movie, and it's presented like it's going to be an awesome climactic ending. But remember, my name is Blackblade, and thank you for watching Sin Reviews.